Hello, my name is Julie, and this is KS Mom Crochets. Today is going to be Crochet Podcast number 9. It's going to be a little bit different. I don't have time to, I wanted to make this video really fast, and I don't have time to show you all my whips. But I do have one finished object, and I'm so excited to show you all, so I thought I would hop on here and make a video real quick. And I also have something that I want to show you and get your opinion on. So my finished object is Elena deer. I finished her. Now this pattern is by, I will put the name right here, but it is by the author of the Pica books. And on the website it does say Pica. This is a free pattern, and it is for Amigurumi Wars, sorry. That is hosted by Lynette at Amigurumi Crochet this month. So I will be entering her into Amigurumi Wars just for fun. I'm not trying to win or anything like that. I just really, wanted to do her. And this was one of the patterns that I had submitted and Lynette had chosen out of the hat. So I will link the first video just in case you missed it or you're interested. So like I said, this is Elena deer, and I will link the pattern down in the description box. So I did her a little bit different. So I did her head, her body, and her legs exactly like the pattern. Her arms, this part of her arms was supposed to be completely this color, or white. They used white, but it was supposed to be completely this color, and I changed it to match the feet. So however many rows it said to do the black for the feet and this color on the feet, I did the same thing for the arms, and then I subtracted the rows from the brown, if that makes sense. Also, her ears are the same, but you were supposed to stitch white into the ears, and I tried to do that and it just looked awful, so I didn't do that either. You were supposed to have white spots on her face. I did not do that. She had a little pink under her eyes. I didn't do that either. She had antlers. Girl deer or the female deer in Kentucky, which is the white-tailed deer, do not have antlers, or it would be rare if they did. So I decided to leave the antlers off, and then I changed a little bit on her dress too. I did her dress exactly the same all the way to row 13. So I did row 13, and then from 14 on I did double crochets. So 1 row of double crochet for 2 rows of single crochet. And then for the last row you were just supposed to slip stitch around, and I decided to do a little shell border on her dress. But I like her, and I think she turned out good. I didn't, like I said, do her exactly like the pattern, but I'm really happy with her, and I'm glad that she's finished. So I did use a 2.75 millimeter hook, and I used all drop saffron yarn in brown, light brown, light beige, black, and then her dress is in lavender. And this is how she turned out. And like I said, I'm really happy with her, and I'm so happy that she's done, and I hope you like her too. The pattern's really well written. There was no issues with the pattern. It was just some of the things that they had, I didn't want to do it that way, so I changed it to how I wanted to do it. So yeah. So this is her. And that is the only thing that I've got finished since we last had a crochet podcast. I do have a couple whips, and I will do another video soon showing those. I've been working on my blanket. I made a little bit of progress, and I started a doily that I showed in my wool warehouse and crochet world video yesterday, but I haven't worked on them since. But now I do want to talk about something else, and this is a pattern that is by Made by Mary, or Mary Smith. She has an Etsy shop, and I will link it below. Sometimes during Christmas she has like a free pattern that she'll give away, or she'll have like so much percentage off. She hasn't made any new patterns in a while, but I absolutely love the ones that she has. And I can't remember the actual name of this pattern, so I will put it right here. But this is it, and it is a dragon. I made this, I think my daughter is 14, and I think she was 8 or 9 years old when I made it, I think. But this is him. He is old. She's got stains on him because as you can see, there's stains on him, or she spilt stuff on him. I'm scared to death to wash him, because this is one thing that I made when I wasn't very good at amigurumi that I was the most proud of. So yeah, he's a little stained up. I'm going to have to try to spot clean him. I didn't even realize it was that bad. He does have the wings, and then I had to add all that, and I just remember it took me forever to make him, and I love his little face. So like I said, I made him however many years ago that was, and I want to make him again. And I'm thinking about doing him in the fruits yarn, the dragon fruit yarn from Premier. My husband said, I said, what should I make with this dragon fruit yarn? I'm like, I've been looking and I can't figure out what I want to make. And he's like, make a dragon. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I will. So I'm going to make his body all in this color. And then I have some fur yarn, like some white fur yarn, and I think I'm going to do that for this part that goes down his tail and up his head. And then, yeah, I'll give him some eyes, and I think it'll look cool. And if I don't like it, oh well. It's just for fun. And I really want to use that yarn and see how it stripes up. So yeah, like I said, this is the one thing that I was so proud of when I first started making amigurumi. He was like, I mean, I had been making them for a while when I made him, but I've always been so proud of him. So yeah, like I said, I will link those patterns in the description box below. And let me know what you think. So there is one thing, again, I know that a lot of the people that have been following me for a while have heard this before, but I do have a lot of new subscribers, and I'm getting comments again about my sound. I did order an external mic, and it did not work with my phone. I was so disappointed. I try to speak louder. Obviously that's not working because I'm still getting complaints. I'm going to try something new on this video, so if the sound improves, please let me know so that I know to continue to do that with all my videos. It's going to be a little bit longer of an editing process, but I think that it's going to work, so we will see. So yeah, again, thank you all for sticking with me, for watching my videos, for all your comments, even though maybe the sound's not that great. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your comments, and yeah, thank you so much. So I'm going to go, and I hope that you enjoyed this short little crochet podcast video, and I will be seeing you again real soon. So until then, bye.